When I wrote this, I didn't realize that 147, and that number could be higher, died in some way. And I'm like, damn, how do you go forward with that? How do I talk about the fact that I'm here to talk about the fact that last year alone, 4 nurses were sexually assaulted? Of the sexual assault, 4 of them were rapes. How do I talk about the fact that a nurse was exposed several times, 20 people exposed several times at a facility, and 1 of them lost their baby? PEF understand that putting people in isolation does not work. Social workers who are PEF members have said it does not work putting people and locking them away. But at the same time, you cannot have somebody get raped. You cannot have somebody get stabbed, including a staff person, and then there's no consequences. Then who would want to work? What civilian would want to come to a facility and work after they've seen or heard that their co-workers were raped and there were no consequences to the person that perpetrated that crime? It doesn't matter who is in the legislature. It doesn't matter who is governor. You got career managers who said they're going to run things their way. And it's no different in DOCCS. My nurses, when I came here in 2015, nurses said they were afraid to talk out when they see something wrong. Because if they talk out, if a teacher talks out, they might be in a situation where they need help and no help's gonna come. I welcome, first of all, body cams. Because I say body cams make everybody, it's transparent. What it is, what you see, you can unsee. What you say, you can unsay. And if you're a bad actor, it's gonna reveal itself. If you're a good actor, it's gonna show itself, and it will show what really happens. What about those career managers who foster the culture that currently exists? Because it didn't just start with the COs. My members want to feel safe. They want their friends to be safe. They want the charges, the incarcerated individuals to feel safe. Someone, let me tell you what you might not hear. My teachers tell me, the teachers that I represent who work, that when they come to class, many times they can't even teach because their students are waiting to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean waiting to go to the bathroom? That makes no sense. They're being shaken down that if they don't pay money while they're in their cells, they can't go to the bathroom. So when they come to class, that is the only time they can go to the bathroom. And it's because the people who shake them down, if they were to report it, there's no consequence. They'll get segregated for a couple of days. They come back and they beat the crap out of them. Some of the best outcomes where they moved away from solitary confinement is programming, meaning that there is either one-on-one individual therapy sessions or group therapy sessions all the time. We enacted HALT, but did not give any resources to it.
The strike wasn't about safety. The strike was about 12 officers getting indicted and staff for getting indicted for killing a black man on camera.
What Mr. Gibbs doesn't know that there's many assaults on inmates on each other. Nobody want to report it because it would have made the state look bad. It would have made it look like I was crying foul when I kept saying, do not send my nurses and the parole officers into these bad locations because it is bad. But nobody wanted to see it. So there was a lot more than 3. And so you want to say what you want to say, you have that right, Assemblyman, but then you're full of it.